In the women's strawweight division at UFC at 313, you got Amanda Lemos, veteran, 14-4, taking on another veteran in Iasmin Lucindo, who comes in at 17-5. Now we have no advantages in this fight in terms of making an easy prediction if it's close because both fighters are from Brazil. So let's get into it. Lemos, 1 inch taller, 5'4". She's 37, Lucindo 23. We're seeing that on this card, some older experienced fighters against some younger experienced fighters. So it's going to be interesting. Lucindo, 1 inch reach advantage, 66-65. No big deal there. She fights right-handed. Lemos fights southpaw. Lucindo, 3.5 significant strikes per minute to 3.2 for Lemos. Now, in terms of the takedown game, that leans towards Lucindo, who lands just shy of 1 takedown per round. Lemos gets like 1 every 3 rounds. So, you know, Lemos is down in both categories, other than the fact that we know that she's a really good fighter. So those numbers don't matter because she's 14-4. Lemos, 61% takedown defense, lost to Verna Jandiroba by submission, beat Mackenzie Dern. It's hard to believe, by decision. Lost to Zhang Weili for a chance at the title, 6 takedowns to none, 163-24. Oh my goodness. Beat Marina Rodriguez and Michelle Waterson Gomez. So it just comes down to what level is Lucindo on. I mean, she's got a 66% takedown defense. She also beat Marina Rodriguez, but by split decision, and she really did it with the ground game. So same with Lemos. I mean, it's 29-19 in her fight, so can't really use that fight. When you keep going down, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, she beat her by decision. Poliana Viana, submission. Brogan Walker, decision. Her only loss was to, in a UFC setting, was in the debut against Iasmin Lucindo by decision. But the fact is, she's getting better. Is she on the level of Amanda Lemos? See, this is a tough one because, you look at the last 6, 7, 8 fights for Lemos, and they're all against big-time opponents. She's still 4-3, right? But you're fighting Zhang Weili, you're fighting Jessica Andrade, Angela Hill. I mean, all the names in the last 7 or 8 fights are incredible, but she's older. So how do how's that going to go? I have to think that right now, I got to give the slight edge to Lemos, even though the numbers are lower, just because of the experience. Now, if she's drastically slowed down, which is possible, then maybe this prediction is wrong. But, she's 37, Lucindo 23. The 37-year-old doesn't have the numbers you'd like her to have, but still, she's got the experience. And again, she's only lost 4 fights all in the UFC, and she's been here forever. So I'm going to lean towards her to get the victory in this one, but I do think it's going to be a close fight, and it's going to be interesting on the ground, on the feet, the whole dynamic. It's going to be a close fight, but Lemos pulls it out here just due to experience in a close fight situation. So Lemos moves to 15-4, in my opinion, by decision. Hard to say how. Women's strawweight division, UFC 313.